Hi everybody, this is the Red Giant coming at you with another Magicraft. Yay! Last time we left out we were scanning stuff for the research table. Let me show you what I've scanned since then. After you scan base, you need to scan cognitive, which is the one that looks like a brain. If you don't have any zombie brains and you kill a zombie, the easiest way to make this is, let me pull up, I can find, is Ignis and Spiritus, is how you make it. I have the linky on another page. And so after that, you can start scanning rotten flesh, which will give you humerus and cupus, which means flesh. And then after you scan human, you can scan tools, which will get you intermistus and fragmentus. Okay, and then today we're going to start playing with the Thaumaturg, or Thumbook as I like to call it. Let's look in here. Let's get to basic information. Now, the first thing when you get all your research done is, actually, let me say more stuff. After you get done with the instrument, you can start scanning crops. And you know what? The one thing I don't think I have, yeah, I don't have it on here. And so technically what you need to do is once you get ready to scan your tools, you want to scan your pickaxe, your shovel, your axe, and your sword. I don't think I've scanned my bow. Yep, I haven't. Okay. And then you also want to scan some arrows. And then after that, you can start doing like magic, which is Pernitio, and the easiest thing to scan for that is these shards. And as you can see, if you hold shift, you can kind of see how each one is. And if you want to say, hey, I need more air, there's kind of two ways in order to get that. If you haven't scanned the I guess you could say it's kind of like the ore, or before you break it with your pickaxe type, that would give you more air and Pernitio and I think earth instead of the crystal. Or if you scan node, which I will get into that later. And the other thing you also need to scan is the things that you might have to make, especially if you don't have an ender pearl, is alienness, and alias is easy. It's just the vacuous and timber, and timbers you get by scanning. After you get done with tools and humanist, you scan obsidian, you'll get this. And if you scan an egg or a slime ball or a slime, you'll get liveness. If you can't make that, I think it's water and vicness. So, but the other thing is you can't get this unless you scan a wisp, and you know, beginner level, you really can't scan a wisp. So in order to make aroma, it's air and Pernitio. So pretty much what I did is I grabbed air. I'll show this off. I got Pernitio, and then I click this middle button and watch this. See the number 3? It will say 4. And it will use this. Now, the reason why you have the research table is for this thumb book, because you're going to do research with it. And when you make the scribe tool, I would suggest making 2, because it's kind of troubling going back and forth. And also make sure you have extra paper. That's why I have this sugar cane. I went venturing to get some nodes before recording. So, first thing you want to do is do this research expertise. So you do, you right click it, and then in your inventory, you see this spell piece of paper. You want to click in here, you want to drag this in here, and it's like a puzzle. So, Carnito. Oh, and if you're missing any of these, I can tell you. Well, Odo is kind of easy to get, just like first off the bat. But Centis, if you're looking for Centis, just scan Lapis after you've done Humanness and Tools. So, Centis has Spiritus in it. Carnitas has Spiritus in it. So we want to click and drag to Spiritus into the middle. Spiritus is made out of death and Vicness. And now we need something from Odo and Vicness. We're gonna grab Patricio, because Vicness and Patricio will make that. And then Panicio has Odo and that in it. And as you can see, ta-da! You want to get it all connected. So you want to drag it out of there. We'll move the thermometer. Once you drag it out of there, you want to right click it. And as you can see, you get the achievement, research complete. Let me get my inventory real quick. I was scanning stuff earlier, so oh, and you can scan ink sacks for that. I'm not going to get rid of those two, because I might need them. We can get rid of cobblestone, we'll keep with that. Keep the crafting table. Get rid of that. I get rid of those two. I'll scan steak as well. Pretty much, that's pretty much it. Motion's kind of easy. All you have to scan is like a trapdoor, and well, I think I've covered that before in my previous video. So, and as you can see, since we got that, we can just hover and we can see what that thing is made of. So, and that we don't have to, you know, click out of here, go to the aspect of magic and click through here, see what we're looking for and see what it's made of. And the next thing you want to do is do research mastery. Don't do the deconstruction table. So you want to click on that. You want to drag this over here, and now we have another puzzle. And like before, we have Centis and Artudio. I'm gonna do it different. I think I wanna do fire. Oops. I grab motion. Do fire. And Centis has air. And do. Gotta make sure I grab air. And do air. Like if you have a prime of Odo, what you need to do is just find something that's Odo in it. So like Panicio has Odo in it, and it also has fire in it. We want to make these two. Easiest way is just grab Lux. We have fire and air. So, ta-da! Magic has Patricio and Voldness. So we're gonna pick. Let's put it over here. Voldness. Which, like, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just going to say the void. We're going to use this, and we're going to grab Patricio, and then we're going to grab another one of these to connect those. And then we want to, let's grab motion, since it's made out of air and Odo. And let's grab Odo and connect it right there. And as you can see, we're all connected. can just click and drag. I think you can shift click as well. I'm just going to shift and drag. And ta-da! Another achievement done. And so, these two is pretty much optional. This one you really don't have to do unless you're doing it on like a server where, like, say, hey, I have this research done, but say my buddy doesn't, so I can duplicate my research that I've already completed. So I wouldn't use it for single player, but if you're doing it on a server with a friend or a buddy, do it like that. Next thing you want to do is you want to come over here and do this advanced node tapping. When I click on that, we get our piece of paper. Yeah, we can shift click. Okay. And as you can see, if you don't have this, this will appear up as a question mark to you all. So, let's see. What do we want to do? What do we want to start up? We have our petitio, so we'll start off with that. We know motion's made out of air, and we know this is made out of auto as well, and this is made out of magic. So what we can do is we can grab a magic and then grab a petitio, and as you can see, there it is. What should we connect those two with? We have our fire, so I grab Lux. There you go, fire. And so these two are now linked together. And now what we can do is we can put a fire. I grab Lux again. We can do fire, and then we can put these two together, then just grab, I'm trying to think, no, don't do that, we can grab this, oops, wrong thing, oh, that's alright, there we go. I don't know why that didn't erase. Okay, so there's that, and there we go. Done. Yeah, we can shift click out of it, and ta-da! It's done. This Arcane Workbench is cool. I think I've already shown this in the last video. We'll show more of it later. I'm gonna get some of this gold out of here. I'm gonna put this center bar in there. This is a lot of resource gathering. So what I would plan to do is gather all your resources first before you start diving into Magicraft. I'm going to make a sugarcane farm real quick over here. I'm going to do all but 3. 1, 2, we've got 3. Come on, break. Okay, so we have 8 left. Oops. I'm gonna do that. That's weird as how that could do that because it needs water. I'm gonna break that because that looks weird. I'll just place it right there. I have 3 left. The reason why I'm keeping 3 is because I ran out of paper. In order to do research notes, you need the scribing tool and paper. So that's kind of why it's kind of important to kind of make a sugarcane farm. So that's some paper. Let's get back to this. The next thing you want to do is you can do either one of these. I suggest doing both. It doesn't matter which one you do first, but I'm going to do Masternode tapping first. Where's the spell parchment? Actually, I need to move that out of the way. Okay. This is a little bit. Oh wait, this seems familiar. Oh wait, we've done this before. We could do it the same way, or I'm gonna do it a different way. Just because I can. I need air. Okay. Air can go here, and air can go here. Oops. That's wrong thing. Air. That also has air, and this has that in it, which has that, and then you can see we're almost there. I'm just trying to think. What else? Ooh. What is that? It uses blocks. So if we put, say, Luxio, connect those two, and put that there, all those are connected, and then put another Lux there, and ta-da! Masternode tapping. What's it called? But yeah, Masternode tapping. So if you did this one first like I did, next thing you want to do is no perversion. Or if you did no perversion first, do the one I just did. It doesn't matter which one you do first, it's just as long as you just do those. Sorry, trying to stretch. So if you don't say if this is explained to you, in order to get this, you need to scan gold. Just either gold or gold ingots or gold block or anything that is gold, pretty much, or a gold pickaxe or golden armor or something like that. Which I don't know if you have why you have golden armor, but whatever. This is made out of humanness and fames. So we're gonna grab fames, and we're gonna grab air for this one, and wait, before I hold on, click and drag. This is made out of okay. You want to use another void for this. Something that's made out of air. There's not a lot that's made out of air. I'll use blocks, and to connect those two, we'll just use air. And connect those two. You can use anything. I'm just going to use motion. And ta-da! It's all done. Okay. Everything's done. So technically now, when you go to preferred node, it would leave one vis in there. But for some odd reason, it doesn't quite work on the uncapped one. It definitely works in on other upgrade ones, which we'll get into later. As you can see, some of these are charged, so I charged them before we record. We're not going to do them, but this is helpful when we want to. This is for later. This is when we get the node stabilizer. So say if we did this now and we wanted to transfer a node, we would research this. But I don't think I'm going to do that. What do we want to do? This is this is the Arcane. This is Artifact. Here, we're going to do Goggles of Revealing. Because this is, easy recipe. This way we don't have to hold up our thermometer all the time when searching for nodes. So, it's kind of helpful, I think. We're gonna put magic. We're gonna use, let's use air. Do it again. We're gonna, yeah, I have some more. We're gonna use this to connect the two, and I'm trying to think. What we could do is do Pinocchio. Because I'm running out of some research points. Do fire, and then I ran out of Lux. Lux is pretty much fire and air. And it's one of those that's hard to come by. So, ta-da! Goggles of Revealing. And I'll show you how to make this. As you can see, it unlocks more stuff. So if you click here, it can show what you need for all this. So we need 5 air, 5 fire, 5 water, 5 earth, 5 Pinocchio, and 5 order. And what we need is 2 thermometers, 4 leather, and 2 gold. I think this uses a lot of gold, so that's kind of why I have like 52. So let's make this 2 thermometers. Actually, what I can do is I'll take the ones from the top 2, and then what else does the thermometer need? I need to make 2. Glass, gold. I have 4 leather. I don't know if I have enough in my wand. Yeah, I have enough. Technically, you don't have to make the thermometer in the Arcane Workbench, but I'm just doing it just for just before time consumes. So there's a thermometer. And there's another thermometer. Oh, there's no stack. Ugh. I can't talk today. Okay. We're gonna throw that one. We're gonna scan it for some more research points. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these in here like that. We're gonna put the 2 gold. And we want to put the 2 leather, or 4 leather. As you can see, this is kind of weird. It's like off some. It's not in whole 5 points. But for some odd reason, my order and my Pinocchio is lesser than everything else. Whatever. And then this, every time you craft something, will give you 5% off for the verse. And pretty much, you will take your iron hat off, and that's size 2 protection and size 1. And so what this is say if I went outside and found a node, or actually, well, let's sleep first. We'll sleep first, and then I'll show you where I found a node, or at least a couple. I'm gonna use my journey map. There you go, node. Where is it? There it is. You can see how much it has. Second skeleton. Do I have? Yes, I do. Die. I don't have any more arrows. It's probably better to go turn them. Thanks for the boost. You missed. Ow! Shot me in the butt. Die. Stinking witch. Hey, I got glowstone. I can scan that. But pretty much this is useful for finding nodes. So you can see this node has 19, 22, 33. And if I can get my and if I anyone back at the place. But pretty much what you can do is if you hold it on and right click, it will drain the vis. And this is helpful so that way you don't have to hold this up, make sure you're not draining or damaging the node. So, because I've damaged a couple already, and you can see how far I've traveled. I've only traveled that far to find node. I found this one and one more, but that's about it. We'll teleport to this one. Yeah, I have death points on here. I think one of them is from an older world, so I have to hit remove, and I can remove the other one. But we'll go back to the house. And pretty much what you want to do with those nodes is drain them of the vis, but not drain them to where they have 0, because if they have 0, they can't regen. That's why you have the node reserve. But I don't think that works with the iron cap on. I'm sorry, I don't think it works. Cause oh, ow, I died. There goes everything. But before we go back out there, we'll get my wand. Did I? Yeah, okay. I got it. I got it. We died over there. We died close to home. I thought I could jump into the water. Oops. Oh well. Oh my experience. Phew. Oh well. I can just mine lapis and redstone and get that experience back up if I really wanted to. So, but anyways, I think after we gather our stuff, I think I'm going to. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Heh. 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 Looks like we died over here. Oh, I'm sorry. I was heading towards round 1. We died way over here. After I gather all my stuff up, I think I'll end the episode. So, leave down in the comments what else I should do on this channel. Besides, what should I have on this channel? I'm trying to think. I have Pixelmon, I have dinosaurs, I have most of it's Minecraft modded stuff. So tell me what else I should do. Leave a nice comment down below. Don't leave a mean one. Nobody like to be meanies. Just dropped. I got my iron helmet back. I hate blocks. I have some. There's some more. Okay, I got my iron chest plate. I got my Vis helmet, my Vis goggles. I see another node. That's good, I guess. Where's the rest of my stuff? I know I can hit the ground hard, but I think that would be it. No, I need iron leggings, chassis. Oh, I think I got all of it. Iron leggings, iron boot, thermocon, thermometer. Okay, I guess that is everything. Okay, we'll go on. Need my thermometer. Oh, and my sword. I need to make an iron one soon, probably. Ow. We'll go over here. And as you can see, here's the node. I can't really. I might not. Is that? Yeah, as you can see, it has 42 and 43, which is good for the higher one. And I'm gonna scan it so I can get those resource points. And then I'm gonna fill my other one, because that's what I need it for, pretty much. And it's pretty close to home, so I really don't need to mark it. So, anyways, I think I'll end it there. Like if you like this video, you like my new goggles, I'll see you all next time. Bye.